my information, but everything in the hour we're offering with 5 monthly flex payments. You can break up your payments over the next 5 months, which is amazing. So yes, that $10 on the butterfly earrings, that was correct when I was seeing that. To get that at home, to get these at home, and of course, once you do, you know you always have your full 30-day money-back guarantee with every single purchase that you make with us here at HSN. Okay, one of my favorite ensembles sets of the show, and we did a little quick sneak peek at the top of the hour, and already very popular. We have 3 color choices here, correct, Jillian?
Yes, we have the Ombr, which has like lemon at the top and it saturates down into that cognac bottom of that drop. Then we have the all cognac, and then we have that beautiful honey lemon color.
Oh, I don't know, that's the hardest part, you know, which,
the pick, yes.
Where do you choose? Is there one that's rarer than the other?
The Ombr is the rarest.
Okay.
And when we get the Ombr, we don't know what we get until we start polishing and cutting that stone. And once we get the shape, so the amber, as I said, it's always lighter in the core than is on the surface. So that teardrop shape, you really enhance that ombre look of that stone because you release the lighter core. And the plump bottom, you get that really saturated cognac. Yeah. So it gets kind of light to dark, very gradual.
And a quick update here, the cognac is our most popular. So if you want the deeper the color, we have, again, that ombre, which is fascinating because it's kind of like you get the best of all worlds of the colors of amber in one, right?
It is. And, you know, the other networks, they put it all under the same item number. The same color because it looks very similar, but it's not. There's a slight difference, just a little lighter, a little darker. Our cognac is the darkest one. Then after that would be the ombre, and the lightest of them would be that lemon honey.
So pretty.
All the same beautiful golden tones of Baltic amber.
And did we mention you're also getting the matching drop earrings that go along with them? That's the ones I'm wearing right now. They're so comfortable.
The amber, you can go big, you can go bold. It doesn't matter, you don't feel it. They're so lightweight.
Right.
And that's one of the properties of amber that really, you can tell it's genuine Baltic amber. If you get amber home, there's a lot of fakes on the market. If it feels heavy, it's not real Baltic amber. It's synthetic plastic or synthetic resin. It's heavier. Yeah. Baltic amber, it's a fossil, so it's exceptionally lightweight.
And that's true by all natures. And you're right. And you do see a lot of the resins or what they would say, similar, but they're not, and you have to be very careful of that.
Very careful.
And there's not, like I always say, you just don't go to any jewelry store and say, show me your selection of amber.
Yes, it's very rare. The supply is limited, so we're getting less and less availability of the Baltic amber in the world. But what we bring you, we mine ourselves in the north of Poland. Every component of my jewelry comes from Poland, and it's such a revered gemstone in the Baltics that to bring it here is just, I get
so exciting.
So many compliments. I get so many questions about it. It's just a historic gem with
and
full
I was
of lore
telling you,
legend.
a dear friend of mine is born in Lithuania.
Yes.
And everything in her world, it's like she always has an amber piece with her in her handbag. It's her good luck.
In her handbag, yes, yeah. Pocket amber. So at my wedding, every guest got a piece of pocket amber, and that's for good luck.
Right,
so mine's
that's
in
what
my wallet.
Said. I love that.
Yes, brings you good fortune.
And we all can use a little bit of that in life, right?
Yes.
I mean, as a gift, okay, best price we've ever offered, over 35% off. And yes, there you're seeing on the earrings on Angie. Those are just about 15/16 of an inch in length. And then you get the 18-inch necklace is included, and that's all sterling silver as well. And then I'll grab, well, I'm wearing one here, but in the back again, you'll know, and this you do on all your chains, right?
Yes, just to have that ordinary chain would not be as spectacular as having that little extra bead on the end.
Agree. And now this is about 1.5 inches too in the extender on here.
Yes, I love flexibility in my chains because you never know what dress you're going to wear until the last minute sometimes.
It's so, or what neckline, or right? Is it a V? Is
How
it scoop?
It fits.
Is it a turtleneck? Or yeah, this is perfect to have that full adjustability. So just to go through colors, let's just pick those out once again, just so you knew. The deepest is going to be
the cognac.
Cognac.
And it's a real kind of golden, kind of russet.
Love that.
Orb of golden tones. And then our ombre is our second one, and then that's on the top beside the cognac. And you're gonna see a little bit more lemon in the ombre, especially at the top of the peak. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot more lemons mixed with cognac. And then our all lemon, it's really gonna have all head to toe those luscious lemon. It's like solidified sunshine, that honey lemon color.
Yeah, like a honey lemon, right? Yeah, honey when you're ordering is going to be this one here, which is, again, all very, very beautiful. Just hard, that's the hardest part, I think. What do you have in front of you here, Jillian?
I brought some specimens that are
Love
pretty,
that.
pretty special, and I always like to show this one because it has the rough of the amber on one side.
Yes.
So you know when you get it out of the earth, you don't see the beauty of the amber. It's actually just a little bit of a, it's a little bit of an earthy rock.
Yes, yes.
And then what we do is we just polish it up, and when you polish it, then you see the beauty within, and you never know what you're gonna get.
Is this a common size, or?
No, it's very rare to get amber larger than a quarter these days.
Wow. Wow.
So it's it's tricky. So this is the polished side, but I'm going to show you what it comes out of the earth. We left this one. This has been cleaned up. It's a little bit more earthy usually, with a little bit of Mother Nature smeared here and there. But you don't see the beauty until you start polishing it. And that's when you see all that beautiful inner luminosity, all done by Mother Nature. And that's the beauty of Baltic amber. There's amber all over the world, but the Baltic amber is the one with these beautiful inclusions inside, the internal faceting.
It's always been revered as the number one finest amber in the world.
And it's older,
sure.
so it's more of a denser, so it's the best jewelry grade amber as well in the world.
And then you use all precious metals. So everything is in here, you know, all beautiful sterling silver, rhodium finish. So you just have, again, an opportunity today. I can't stress this enough, especially with the 5 flex payments, which was also new to me, which I love.
Fabulous.
When you shop with any major credit card or debit card or however you're set up, basically it's going to be $16 whenever your next billing statement is, but we're getting these right out to you. So you're going to get these home, the set, in the next few days, and as with everything, as we mentioned, you always have your full 30-day money-back guarantee. I think this is the perfect opportunity if you've never tried amber before, because besides the value, which is just amazing at under $80, I mean, where in the world, first off, to go and find anything even close to something like this? Even, you know, we often talk about Tucson and the big, you know, obviously gem show.
Yes, I used to showcase there for 14 years.
Did you?
Yes.
But you couldn't even get a piece like at the show.
Unless it was for me.
Yeah, it's so
but
true.
I don't go there anymore. But I love, Lynn, we zoomed in onto your pendant. It's backwards, but you'd never know. The only reason I know is because I could see my little G stamp for my trademark.
Oh, no kidding, okay.
That's, I want the front to be, and the back to be just as beautiful. So you don't have to worry about which way am I putting this on and look. You just throw it on and get out that door.
I didn't even notice. 360 degrees, absolute beautiful workmanship. Yeah, wouldn't even know it in a million years. Even the top, the cap, the sterling silver on the top there, even that has a really just pretty, almost like fleur-de-lis decorative feel to it.
You know, a lot of the designs from Baltic amber really reflect nature.
Yeah.
So it has almost like a tree root system, or some people, it doesn't matter what you see, it's personal to you, but some people see coral when they look at this pendant design, and it makes it more personal for what you see it as. It was designed as roots, but I love that my best friend, she's like, oh, I love the coral detail you have. I'm like, oh, well, I see that now, yes.
Yes,
but you make it your own, right?
Right.
Exactly.
I love it. Even here on the earrings, you did the same thing. So
yes, front and back.
Right.
Stunning. You have your hair up, you look beautiful coming and going.
Yeah, again, we are so thrilled to have you here at HSN
and have
this opportunity to bring to you some of the finest known worldwide where amber is beloved, and that is Baltic, and you know it's 100% the real deal.
Yes, I'm part of the Amber Chamber of Commerce in Gdansk, Poland. So we get random selection testing. They come in, they just test. It's right from Mother Nature, it's right from the earth, so we're pretty confident we pass the test every time. But I love that accountability, and I love it's like the Ancient Amber Guild, and we're all just a bunch of colleagues working with the same goal to beautify this amber.
Isn't that fascinating? And just so much history and so much, again, just the stories and the way that it feels. You know, that's another thing. You said it's very lightweight, but there's a magic about amber. You don't say that about all stones.
No, and you know, Baltic amber, it's been proven that it has succinic acid, and the lore and legend dates back to medicinal times of using Baltic amber because of that succinic acid. So baby amber teething necklaces were very popular, and they went, even today you can still see babies. My daughter Natalia had her baby teething necklace I believed in it
Yes.
because she slept so well with it.
See that?
So I never took it off. Don't jinx what's working.
Yeah, 100%.
So when Babcia Vanda says she needs to wear this, I'm like, okay, yes, she will. Thank you, Babcia.
And it works.
It works, yes.
And you can hear, I mean, honestly, you can go online and just read the stories.
Oh, yes.
My
Ancient
goodness.
gem. And this was jewelry of the kings and queens. The Ombr Guild were only the ones trusted to make design jewelry for the kings and queens. And that's when the amber route came from the north of Poland all the way down to Rome.
Amazing. Absolutely fascinating. I am so thrilled for everyone. No two will ever be alike. Only decision here is, do you want to go with the honey, the ombre, or the cognac, which I believe is the deepest color and most limited right now? Yes. So it is the necklace, it's the beautiful pendant, it's the matching drop earrings at the best price we've ever offered. And with the 5 flex pays, today you have an opportunity basically for under $20 to get this at home and see it for yourself. I know you will not be disappointed, that is for sure.